So this place, they make ice cream, and I don't know, man. They got these really good fruit bars, and they got these fruit drinks. Hold on, buenas tardes. Like king, like Jamaica, or no, horchata, and like fruit, and then these are all like ice creams and pistachio, and they're like 30 pesos. Gracias. So this is Avenue 6. Doesn't have the best reputation. It's a large call center right there. This place right here, if you saw the inside of this place, it's grand. I'm talking like 1940s, 50s grand. The staircases and whatnot, it's been neglected for so long. They were renting it for $5,000 a month. So you go in and it's the foyer area, and then that opens up into a huge stage and auditorium. And I believe it holds somewhere to like 3,000 people. But they were trying to rent it for $5,000 a month. It just needs a lot of work. But the thing about Tijuana is it's on its way up. You see that large 19-story building right there? Well, the cheapest condo in there, it's on like the ground floor and it's kind of small. Rents for about $1,100 a month and sells for almost $200,000 plus the HOAs. But they got a gym, they got a pool, indoor pool, and they got a barbecue lounge area on the roof. That's La Terrazas. I don't go in terrazas anymore. Got a video of a bar fight that I got in on there. These motherfuckers never get out of your way down here. I just take up the whole fucking sidewalk. So, Revolution Boulevard, Tijuana. Been coming here since 1989. This is the old escape club. What's up, kitty cat? Used to pay $5 to get a wristband. You drink all night for free. So, they just did a complete remodel on the street down here. Got a 24-hour fitness. Got a dance club that's open until 4 in the morning. Bunch more clubs all the way up down this street. A lot of restaurants that are coming in. This has just been completed. This was under construction for the last year. They just eliminated the street and made it one big plaza. These bars up here, they go like a half a block back. It's no joke. They hold, some of them hold more than 1,000, 2,000 people. They're gigantic inside. So this 580 pesos that you see here at the Hotel Revolution. So what that means is between Sunday and Thursday, you can get a room for 4 hours for 580 pesos, which is like $32. So if you're at the club and you're drinking until 2 in the morning and you just need to crash for 4 hours, it ain't a bad deal because it's a clean hotel room. So this needs a new facade for sure. Doesn't fit in anymore. This is all new. This side of the block is pretty much all new. That side of the block needs work. So Caesar's restaurant. I haven't been in here in a while. It's just I used to have $1,000 a week spending budget. I no longer have that. I'm living kind of way more limited. Now I'm kind of like on a $200 a week spending budget. And that covers rent, food, fun. So, Carl's Jr., they always have a really good breakfast special. 2 biscuits, 70 pesos. You're full all day. This place, I was just wondering when they're going to finish it. The one on 7th Avenue, it went up really fast. So, as of right now, all the way up on 10th Avenue, we got like a 8-story high-rise, gentrified, brick wall lofts type things. Across the street from that on 9th Avenue, there's like a 12-story building, and it's really nice. It doesn't have a pool, but it has an upstairs like bar area. It's not a bar, it's like a bar area, but they don't sell out. You can bring your own alcohol up there and shoot pool. There's no bartender or anything up there. You just kind of clean up after yourself. You have a view of the ocean from the top floors. The rents there are about $1,100 for a 1-bedroom and about $1,500 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But most of the 1-bedrooms are 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 1.5 baths. So the living rooms have a half bath area, and then the master bedroom has a full bath. So if you have guests stay over, they don't have to come for your room to use the restroom. Rubik's complete 80s bar. Last time I went in there, I think it was like a $10 cover, and they gave you a wristband, and you got to drink Caguama beer. Caguama beers are like 40-ounce beers of Tecate Rojo Indio. Honestly, they give you a hangover because the bottles are reused, and I don't really think they do a good job of cleaning them. So they always kind of make me sick whenever I drink a Caguama. The peso's dropping like a... let's just say it's just dropping. 17.7. Last week it was 18. A month before that it was 19. Every time it drops a full point, it's 5%, 6%. Okay, so 4th Avenue. This whole building, call center. I came here to look at office space one day, and they were like, oh, no, somebody just rented out the whole building. So how the call centers work down here is these guys will work for 2 to 3 hours, $2 to $3 an hour, plus commissions. And it really just depends on what they're selling. There's a lot of campaigns down here. There's debt collection, there's promotional marketing products, there's solar sales, there's, all kinds of online things that people can do from the phone that you would be spending $15 to $20 an hour per employee plus. And down here, you just pay them, 600 pesos a day, $35 a day at the end of the day. That way they're daily employees, and some of these daily employees work for years, but they get paid at the end of the day. Makes it a lot harder for them to sue you in case something happens. Revolution is like one of the main areas where the tourists come to. It used to be the party area, but Tijuana is so much more than just this area. If you're coming to TJ for the day, I wouldn't even come to this street. It's just nothing really here to see. It's all kind of junk. You come here, maybe you go to Caesar's for lunch, but the true, nicer areas of Tijuana, Plaza Rio area, gonna have a really nice restaurants over there. And then, you're only 10, 15 minutes away from the beach, and might as well just head to the beach, hit up one of the nicer restaurants on the sand down there, take a walk. There's tons of dolphins in Playas Tijuana. Caliente Casino, open 24 hours. They haven't even opened yet. Catch this light. Third Avenue. You take Third Avenue, 10 blocks up, make a right, go over to Second Avenue, take that another 4 or 5 miles, and you hit the ocean. One liter of beer, 55 pesos. A bucket of Bohemias, 6 beers, 160 pesos. Really good deals. See? That's called the downtown food court. Cool thing about down here is you can pay your water bill. You can pay your water bill here. You can pay your electric bill here. You can pay your internet bill here. You can pay your cell phone bill here. But you have to do it at the counter. So one of my ideas is create a machine where you can walk in, like an ATM. You scan whatever bill you have, and you pay in the machine. That way there's no line. Because you'll go in there and there'll be 20 people in line and half of them are doing a 2 to 3 minute transaction. So as long as you're in there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you might as well put your beer in the ice cream cooler while you're standing in line. So they just recently replaced all the live donkeys with these wooden donkeys. Because in Mexico they passed a law that animals have rights now. They can't be used for like monetarily gained, like forced labor for entertainment. Like there's no more zoos, you know what I mean? So we just crossed over 2nd Avenue. Basically the gateway to Tijuana. So it's like the gateway, the arch. It's supposed to be something like, you know, sister cities or something like that. But they used to, well, when you walk under there, man, it's loud. It's like making all kinds of noise. This is kind of like the gay district. This, well, I don't know, the handful of bars on this street. It's kind of like gay bar area, and then there's a strip club right next door to the gay bar, this is like the only strip club on Revolution Boulevard. I'm friends with the owner, but it's a real fucking dump. I don't ever go in there. He owns the other bar up the street that I was talking about, Terraces, the one I got in a fight in. But yeah, if you walk down this right here, it's going to take you to the river, and then there's a bridge that takes you over the river. And it's basically about a 20 minute walk over to the border crossing. And we're coming into an area where it's probably not a good idea that I film in, because there's a lot of drug activity. But again, it's there's an old man over there that been cutting my hair for years, and he charges me 150 pesos. I figured I'd go talk to the guy that I already know, and not go to the other guy that I hadn't been to in 5 years. I kind of heard him wrong. I thought